Merry Christmas. My name is Jay Bonner, and this is my wife, Debbie, and we both want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. It was a cold winter morning. A cold front had just come through. The skies were gray, and it was misty. The kind of mist that if it was cold enough, we'd have snow. Debbie and I were finishing our last job for the year. It was for a church that was in Riviera Beach, that we were doing a boundary survey. And all we had to do was to set the last property corner, and we would be done for the year. Both of us were looking forward to taking a plane ride up to Ohio and spending the Christmas holidays with Debbie's parents up in Ohio. We got to the job site, and there was a car that was parked right over the spot where the property corner was supposed to go. And there's a house that was right next to the church, and up on the front porch were three men drinking beer early this morning. Well, Deb had concerns, so we prayed, asking for protection. And I went up and asked those gentlemen if they could possibly move the car. Well, it turns out that they were construction workers, concrete finishers, had just left a job that was canceled because of the rain. So they moved the car, and Debbie and I, we set the property corner, and we put all the tools away in the truck, and I got a calling from God that I needed to give those guys 3 Bibles, one for each of those men. I carry Bibles in the truck because we go to construction sites and talk to people. I'd have the opportunity to bless them with the Word of God, and so I had the Bibles. So I walked up to the front porch and handed each man a Bible and told them that this was the best gift that I had ever received in my life. And I wanted to share with them the Word of God. I then began to give the Jesus Christ birth story, and we began a conversation with a guy that was in the middle, and we talked for a while, and I had the opportunity to give my testimony on how I came to know the Lord. And as I was doing that, the man that was on my right, he was just standing there, gripping tight with that Bible, almost paralyzed, just staring at me with full concentration, eyes wide open. And then to my left, there was a third man, and he obviously was under great conviction because his head was down, and he was looking at the ground, and he was weaving back and forth and back and forth. So I ended up finished in the conversation with the guy that was in the middle. And the man on the right, he began breaking out in tears. And basically said that this is the first Christmas present that I had ever received, that I've never gotten a Christmas present. The guy on the left, he began talking, and turns out he was a preacher's kid. And he began confessing that he had walked away from the Lord, and as he was given his confession and the story of his life and his fall away, I just thought about the great privilege that I had standing in front of this young man, knowing that the prayers of his father were being answered. Well, we finished talking, and they moved the car. Debbie and I, we sat the property corner, and we said our goodbyes, and we wished each other luck and Merry Christmas. I walked back to the truck and got in, told Debbie what happened, and we took off riding home, praising God that we had witnessed another Christmas miracle. Our prayer for all of you is that God will continue to bless you, bless your family, bless your friends, and that you too can also have a very Merry Christmas.